everyone, it's your girl Nisi here with Wild Pear Tarot. Thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, I do tarot and oracle readings, some on celebrities. I also provide channeled messages from spirit, and I'm here to just bring messages of hope and of love to the collective and to the world. So thanks so much for tuning in. So in this video, we're doing a reading on Chrissy Teigen. Spirit for the past week has been pushing me to do a reading on her. So I finally got around to recording. So I already shuffled. There's actually quite a bit of cards. Before we get started though, I'm gonna show you guys what tarot decks I'm using. If you're interested in purchasing them yourself, I'm not promoting them in any way, but just showing you guys. So first is the Morgan Greer tarot deck. Really cool deck here. The Prisma Visions tarot deck. And then I have two oracle decks, the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck by Denise Lynn, and this is the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. She's, of course, very well-known publisher. So, all right, y'all. I already shuffled some of my prayers, did my meditation, and we got cards, so let's go. So I wanted to get some information about her life and just get some insight into like what's been happening with her. I know that she recently announced, her and her husband, that they're having baby number 3 on the way. So John Legend is her husband. He's a famous singer. Chrissy Teigen is a famous model, but she's pretty much known for a lot of other things now. I mean, she's into like lifestyle, cooking, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's see what Spirit's saying about Chrissy Teigen and kind of what's happening with her. And these are the tarot cards that, so we're going to focus on that first and then getting to the oracle cards, which provide more deeper insight into some things that maybe she's experiencing. So I'm going to flip these cards over and see what's going on. All right, so Spirit has told me, it was interesting when I was shuffling the cards. Spirit was telling me something about her health, that like I think she experiences heartburn, something about heartburn, or maybe something with her pregnancy where she's going to be experiencing a lot of heartburn this time around with this pregnancy. So much so that she may even be hospitalized for it, or something where it's going to be an issue for her. If not a hospitalization, something where she's going to need possibly some kind of medication or something to deal with it. But Spirit also told me as I was flipping these cards, like she's exhausted. She's feeling very exhausted. I think she's trying to juggle a lot of things. This Wheel of Fortune card here is really quite interesting. Spirit's telling me she's trying not to look down. Like, she is seeing how high up her and her family are. Like, all the success, all of the money, all of the accolades, all of like the beauty and the fun and the things that surrounds her. And I think sometimes, behind the spirit saying, like, behind the veneer of like the smile and everything like that, I think sometimes she's looking down, and she's trying not to, because things can be really, really great one day, and then just like something can happen and like boom, your life changes, or something happens, a loss or a setback, and it can change the whole trajectory of your life, or one experience, one situation, one memory, one word, one conversation. I mean, it's all these like little things, and I think sometimes she worries about that a lot. And so it's like she's trying not to look down. This is interesting here, how you see the king and the queen on this wheel, and they're and he's sitting at the top looking up, cup in hand, and she's looking at the person that has fallen down. And you see how, like, in the card, how the guy has her dress kind of snagged. So it's only a matter of time before there's some kind of fall, or there's some kind of turn. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's always like this, to me, usually is representative of like the cycle of life. Like, things can be really great one day and really bad the next, and you just kind of have to, you gotta roll with it. You gotta learn how to roll with it, the ups and downs. And sometimes you can get caught up in the fray and be sucked in, to the downs. And I think she's trying not to focus on that, but it's actually, she's been thinking about it a lot. She's like, things are just, it's almost something is like, spirits tell me, it's like things are just too perfect. Things are too perfect. This Four of Cups here. So the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune came out, the Five of Wands, the Chariot card. I just want to make sure I can put all these cards up here. And the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. I want to make sure that you guys can see that. Yeah, and I'm sorry if there's a bit of a glare. I gotta remember with my lighting. Yeah, it's like she's trying to figure out how to be more financially independent. Interestingly, she's trying to find ways where it's like, how can I make money outside of my connection to John? It's really interesting, because before this reading, I was looking at some interviews of her, and just trying to channel her energy. And she had joked and said that John Legend is like a boring musician. And I think it's like, sometimes there's like this veneer of like this image, right? And that's celebrity life sometimes. Like, sometimes celebrity life is about like this veneer, this false, I always see it as like, this piece of plastic kind of, washed over people, and it's just not real. And, to try to maintain that, you sometimes got to do things that you don't want to do. And I feel like sometimes Chrissy feels, she is exhausted, but she feels bogged down by like the veneer of it all, like having to pretend. And I think she is genuinely happy. Like, there's aspects of her life that she's genuinely happy about. She is. But it's almost like certain things are just too perfect. It's like, she's like, I'm like, is this how, I think she's even, it's almost like she's questioning, like, is this how things are really supposed to be? Like, is my life supposed to be this great and this grand? Like, she's almost questioning the grandiosity of her life. She's questioning it now. And I think with motherhood, with all these changes, right, that's happening to her body, to her lifestyle, she's like, is it supposed to be this amazing? Like, is it really? I think she's looking at, things that have been happening around the world, and, to people near and dear to her. Um, I don't know if Chrissy has any siblings. I don't think she does. But there's somebody in her family that she's not getting along with. This Five of Wands is showing me that there's some kind of conflict going on. And again, sorry for the glare, y'all. I'm trying to post this up so it doesn't have a glare. Yeah, there's some conflict here. There's some, it's like there's just some decisions like that's being made, you know, with family members, and it could be either on her side or on John's side, her husband's side, that she's just like I don't understand it. It's like she doesn't get it. She doesn't get some of the business decisions that are happening. And Spirit's saying it's like it's without her say so. It's about her and her husband, but it's without her say so, and she's not with it. She's like, I don't get it. I don't understand why I'm not a part of this conversation, because I should be. Y'all can't be making decisions without me, yada yada. Like, she's really like, I don't have time for this shit. That's the energy. That's the energy I'm picking up from this Five of Wands card. It's like somebody, and it's a family member. It is a family member. I think Spirit's saying it's close to John, a family member that's close to the husband, her husband, that is trying to make decisions about them without them. And it's causing some problems. It's causing some conflict behind the scenes. She's going to have a happy baby. Oh man, this third baby that's coming, she's going to have a happy baby. I'm thinking it's a baby boy. I'm seeing green though. I'm seeing green. I mean, I'm not sure, but it may be another boy. This Page of Pentacles is showing me, I think she's really thinking about like how can she grow her brand and her business even more. Like she's at this beginning though. I think she can actually build her brand. Can be it can be huge. It can get to a place where it can be huge. But these Pentacle cards, right? These Pentacle cards are showing me both with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I'm trying to show it without the, here we go. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, it's both showing me though that it's gonna take some time for things to progress, for her to build. Like she already has, I think she's already produced like cookbooks. She has a cooking channel. You know, she got stuff, you know, her YouTube channel. Like she's trying to do a lot of things in the lifestyle cooking area. She's kind of utilizing her cooking skills and her lifestyle and her role as a mom to kind of then, you know, help other mothers. She's really about motherhood. Like she's a very kind mom too. She's very loving, funny, playful mom. She's a very loving, kind, and playful mom. But again, it's like she's still, this Wheel of Fortune here is really, really kind of the crux of this reading for me, because it's like she's just looking at, she's really worried about things that she shouldn't be stressed out about, you know? Because it's almost like she feels like things are too good to be true. Why is my life like this? I think she's starting, it's almost like she feels unworthy about about her life and what she has and all the success and great things that she's been able to come into, you know, as a young woman, as a wife, as a mother. And I think she's questioning it right now. And once that energy starts to infiltrate, things can shift. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is upright, and all these cards are upright. So it's not necessarily showing any blocks per se, but the energy is just that, like, things are going well for her in her life right now. I think she's feeling like things are a little bit good to be true. There may be some kind of business deal coming in where she's like, I don't know about this. I think she's going to kind of question it. there's going to be some questioning here, or something about the contract it's like it's too good to be true. There may be a business deal coming through where she's going to do a lot of questioning, or be like, this doesn't really align with my value system, or this doesn't really make me feel good about this. I feel really blasé about it. I don't know. But there is someone on John's side of the family that's causing friction, and she's upset about it. And John hasn't been doing much to resolve. Trying to see if there's anything else. I think she's looking for more opportunities to build her brand, to expand her brand, to make more money, to be more independent financially. There's something about her seeking financial independence. I don't think she's not, to me, it seems like it's like something with joint accounts. Spirit's telling me something about joint accounts. Like she wants to have her own money. I don't know what that's about, but it's something about, these two cards are showing me something about like she wants to grow, and she's thinking about growth. She's thinking about plans, things that she's already had. She's thinking about what's next, but she's also worried about, where they're at right now. And she's very grounded. She's a very grounded person. Like I think a lot of people will say about her that she like hasn't changed. Something about Spirit telling me that, like, Spirit's telling me like, if people from her high school or whatever would go back and like, interview and ask about her, a lot of people would say that girl hasn't changed. Chrissy hasn't changed at all. So that's really interesting thing about her, that she hasn't changed at all. All right, so let's get into the last parts. Spirit told me this was going to be a quick ass reading. So let's get into some things. This is the oracle decks here. This is more in-depth insight into her situation, her family life, her relationship, her business maybe, or anything else that Spirit wants to provide more insight on. So let's flip these cards over and see maybe something she may be struggling with. Voyage, new beginnings, yep, solitude, and leadership. So she's moving forward with these changes. Of course, new beginnings is signaling like there's going to be a new phase in her marriage. There's going to be some kind of new phase in her marriage, I think, with this third child. Man, this third child's going to be a happy ass baby. I don't Spirit keeps telling me that, like, ooh, this baby is like loves to smile. This baby loves to smile and laugh, and like it's gonna bring so much joy to that damn family. I don't know, like the family is already so cute, but something about this third baby is gonna be and I was just looking at the Wild video that John Legend had, and it's just something about like it's just going to be a new time for them. The Chariot card that was shown earlier, that just shows that like there's change happening, especially with that Wheel of Fortune card. Voyage. Yeah, there's a lot of movement happening in her life. I think that I believe she is getting ready to plan a move. Like they're looking to move to a different home or something, like and it's just the energy is going to be very different. The energy is going to be much even brighter than before. Like I'm just picking that up. The energy is going to be much brighter. But I see that baby though that's coming in is going to be so happy for them. Like I'm going to look this up and kind of get more information about this Voyage card here. Let me see. Okay. I think she's going to be getting more clearer about what it is that she wants to do. I mean, I think she's moving, and she's been in a lot of different things, but I think she's going to get clearer about it in the next year or so. She's going to be very clear. I think this third baby is going to change her dramatically. It's something about this baby. This third baby that's coming. Solitude. She's going to take some time to go within. Like, there's going to be some time for her where she's going to take some time to really just think. I mean, it's going to be her time to really see kind of how she's going to come out as a leader, how she's going to come out and do things differently. Leadership, take charge of the situation. So the good thing about it is, like, again, there's some transformation happening here as far as her womanhood, her motherhood. This new baby that's coming in is really going to transform her, and she's just going to be much more clearer about what it is that she wants to do. You know, and this is more about her purpose. It may not necessarily be aligned with career or a job. And I think that's why, like, there's going to be certain, you know, deals that or opportunities that are going to come her way, and she's going to be like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know, does this make my heart sing? Does this make my soul sing? I don't know. So she's going to be taking some time. This pregnancy is going to allow her some time and some space to really think about the next steps and what are some moves she has to make. She really is trying to fight. It's something about her independence. I don't know what that's about, but it's like something about her independence, her financial independence that she is very much hung up on. And I don't know if it's like something going on with her businesses or business that she's trying to make sure she has full ownership of. I don't know if she has full ownership of her business. Something about that she's trying to take hold of. So, let me draw a card here, because, and spirits, or anything else y'all want me to bring up. Ooh, okay, Spirit's saying she has to take necessary action to kind of, she has to take necessary action. This is what Spirit's saying. She has to take necessary action to determine how she wants to lead. You know, this leadership card, how she wants her business to be run, how she wants, you know, to move forward. And she's planning, like, it's like, I'm seeing her writing. I see her sitting down, like, I see, there's a vision of her sitting down on a couch, and she has glasses on, and she's like writing out plans. She's writing out things that she wants to do, and she's coming up with ideas. And so she has to take necessary action in order for those things to come to fruition. Yeah, she has to take necessary action for that. So, yeah. This was a real quick reading. Spirit told me it was going to be a quick reading, and I was like, all right, y'all. I did want to, before we end, and just look at how is Chrissy and John's marriage. I mean, there's a baby on the way, so the wild video was cute. So it was cute. But you know, how is their marriage? How is their relationship? You know, how are they doing as far as partnership, as far as romantic partners, as far as their marriage? How are things going? Let me shuffle here. Ooh. So, music always comes to me. Oh my god. Alright, John is hella in love with her. He is like smitten with that lady. So the song by Lionel Richie, is that Lionel Richie that came up? The once, twice, three times the lady. Once, twice, 3 times a lady. And I forgot the rest of the lyrics, but that's the song that came up in my head. He is in love with that girl. Okay? He is in love. But let's see what Spirit has to say about their marriage right now and their relationship and the energies. Oh. Okay, so this Chariot card came out twice and the Devil card came out. Spirit, can I get a clarifier, please? Can I get a clarifier? I'm gonna pull one more card on Chrissy and John Legend's marriage, y'all. What insight and energy can you give me into their marriage? Okay, this Ace of Cups card came out. Okay. This was interesting. This is a very interesting dynamic. The Chariot and the Devil card. It's not giving off anything that is sinister. There's nothing that's giving off anything sinister. I'm seeing an image, though, of him. At one point, he was begging her. I'm seeing an image of, like, he was begging. He was on his knees. Like, she was, something happened. Something happened between them, though. Something happened between them, because there's this image that I see of, like, him on his knees, like, holding onto her, begging, and, like, her hair is wet, and she's like, oh, Lord. And something where he's, like, upset and, like, making sure that she doesn't leave him or something. There's some kind of, I don't know if that signals that there was some kind of infidelity or, and people automatically assume that it could be infidelity as far as like romantic infidelity, like there's another woman or another man. Sometimes it could be like people making decisions behind your back, where you're lying or making decisions without you or cheating you out of something, a business deal. Like, you don't know, because marriage is more than just love, right? There's other entities, there's other systems and things at play, when it comes to a relationship, especially when you have kids. So there's something involving, parenthood here, maybe, or some kind of financial decision. Something keeps going back to me about finances. But it's there's definitely something that John had done, that he broke some kind of trust. He broke some kind of trust in their partnership. And I'm not seeing this as any kind of like anything when it comes to romantic infidelity, like cheating. But it could be cheating in like another sense, either financial, business. Their love is quite beautiful, though. They have an amazing partnership, but some person, like in this room, man, when this solitude card came out, I saw the Hermit card in my mind's eye. I had a vision of the Hermit card, and it's so interesting how this came out. It's like she's going through some, I don't know, this third child that's coming is really going to transform her in new ways. I think she's really thinking about her legacy. She's really thinking about making an imprint, her purpose. And this Hermit card is showing me it's like she's going to be taking some time by herself to figure it out without John, without a partner. Like, she's taking some time to figure things out. This does not mean any kind of divorce, any kind of separation, or nothing like that. It's just she's trying to figure some stuff out for herself. But there's something where he brokered trust. He fucked up trust. So in somewhere down the line in their marriage, in their relationship, and trying to rebuild that. But the love is strong here. This Ace of Cups here. Yeah, it's strong, it's overflowing. Like, the love is still there, but something where John Legend, he fucked up, that he's trying to repair. So let's hope that that gets repaired, and they're back on solid ground. Again, with the Hermit, she's looking in her inner world right now. There's a lot of energy that she's putting forth about what's happening with her internally. A lot of internal examination that she's doing right now. So I hope that she finds and discovers whatever it is she is meant to discover in terms of her purpose, in terms of the next, phase of her life. And I wish her and her family all the best and all the success and all the love and light and healing towards her, for real, her and her family. All right, y'all. Well, that was my reading. Tried to keep it as quick as possible. Okay. It's your girl Nisi here with Wild Pear Tarot. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. More videos coming up for y'all. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. All right, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Bye.